The virtue of patience will serve you well if her wonderful secrets you expect her to tell. Ask your questions with your ears and eyes. Because she has no tongue, you can expect no lies. Open your heart and close your mind if true spiritual nourishment you hope to find. Being as one in the one place is the spirit of Yoonthalla and humanity's saving grace.
Who? What? How'd it go? All right, 1 and 1 cut, freestyle shake a leg. Remember to become those animals.
So the dance come about when my brother-in-law had this dream out at Carnarvon Gorge. The song come to him in the dream, and because he couldn't understand the Aboriginal lingo, he had come out to Dale and said, "Oh, this is the beat of the song." And Dale had a recording of Uncle Bol on his phone of Uncle Bol singing this song, and when Dale played Samiri the song and told him the meaning of that song, Samiri had dreamt the dance. And then Uncle Bol said, "Yeah, well, this song here hasn't been danced, or there's not a dance to it." So that's how the Murray School come about dancing up at the gorge.
And they were given a song to put a dance to. So we're doing the choreography now, and we're going to go back up later to Carnarvon Gorge and take that song and dance back up to the elders there.
I'm a descendant from the Bidjara and Gungaloo tribes. On my grandmother's side is Gungaloo, and on my grandfather's side we're Bidjara. My grandmother's side comes into the gorge, into the entry of the gorge there, and then the jump up onto the top of the range is Mount Moffat Range, comes down back into Bidjara country, which is my grandfather's country. And so myself and another cousin of mine, Dale, Dale especially has taken a lot out of the history that's been given to him from our grandmother, and maybe not so much our grandfather because he passed away when we were a lot younger, but our grandfather's, one of his brothers, had passed down all their information to him.
So
Yeah.
you come right back down quiet.
Yeah, 100%.
Does that sound right, Or does that fit?
Yeah.
The way that I understand this, the song is that Wura is doe, right? Wura is actually not just general kangaroo in the way that I inherit this. Wura is actually a female doe. And so there's every likelihood that that doe probably has a joey on. So if we can't find those tracks, well then there's two animals that are suffering there, because the mother will pass away and then the little baby will starve. So there's a real sense of, when you're looking for those tracks, you're going, "Oh, we got to do this," because one, we want food, but also two, we don't want this disrespect and the pain to go on.
The reason why we do corroboree is to teach our young, define rules as well, and teach lessons too. And some of our hunting dances that we do, we don't just go out and kill. It teaches the children that we go out and hunt for only what we need.
I was first given the song a number of years back by one of my grandfathers, and he never showed me what the actual movements of the dance were, and I provided it to these young fellas last year, saying it for the Moran country, and they've gone away and put the dance to it. And it was, I've always wanted someone to take it and do something with it, and these young people did it for us, so I'm really glad about that, and I've given some ownership to them over that now, so that's great.
We're just going to smoke this sandalwood that grows down the way there. We can cleanse the area where all these kids are at the moment, because we are going to be doing a lot of men's and women's business here and smoke themselves out before they go on into their journey. So dig your feet into that sand. Because you're not only representing the Murray School, you're representing your family. So you're representing yourself and you're representing your family back where you come from. Whether it might be, you know, family group from Cherbourg, family group from Condobolin. Right, this water here, this is where the first river water runs, and they go down into central Queensland, through the Fitzroy, all the way out, even into his country, Condobolin. So Carnarvon Gorge is a pretty significant place when it comes to the waters that connect all the different tribal countrymen around those areas. We've come down here, re-energised, now we go put it back up there into practice.
It's really just come alive in these last few days since we've been here in this awesome, unique country that we've been privileged to be invited upon. And yeah, the kids, the lads are just, they're incredible. You know, you see that they're really feeling the dance and connecting with the story, with what it's about, and the significance of it, of them being involved and in the creation process. Yeah, it's just awesome.
We're walking up inside the gorge, so remember to have a look around and have a listen. Eventually you'll notice that we're walking into the gorge and the walls will close up and we'll be becoming closer and closer towards the centres of the sites. And one word, let's offer the word Binbi. Binbi for good, and Binbi Binbi is something we could say for great or deadly. So just checking how you're going along the track. If you're up ahead, Binbi Binbi, let us know how you're moving. But also tell us if you've got any interest or concern. And there's so many opportunities to stop and talk, so let's get into it. Keep shooting.
So these ones here, eh?
Yeah.
I come out here to, just as a parent, support my son, to come out here. My boy got a few brothers and sisters and that too, you know. It's good to get him out here away from everyone else. He got a twin sister even, you know. Just have a little bit of one-on-one time with him. It's been nice out. It's good to get him out bush. You can sort of get a bit more focus out of him. And all the things you got to compete against now to have proper cultural yarns with them, to get them away from the city, I suppose. I think, yeah, it just gives them that bit of space out here to open up their minds a little bit more and a little bit more clearer, you know.
Bacon's yum.
I seen all the uncles going down to that spot, and I was like, why are they down there? And then Uncle Jeff told me that was our dancing spot. So what we did was we burnt it out and made it like flat so we could dance on it.
Samuel, all in here needs to be burnt. Yeah, all that arc there in, and then come back then. Keeping going. Yeah, you're on. That's him.
Just making sure that it doesn't come out that far, because there's been like campers here. We burn in the grass, bring the spirit back up.
This is the first backburn I've done, and it feels so good to be doing it here on country.
This is the traditional lighting that our people danced in front of in Mum's country and great-grandmother's country here. There's a special dance that hasn't been danced for about 70 years by our people, and the boys are going to perform this dance for me. And I'm really looking forward. I'm excited to see it dance. It doesn't matter if the choreography they put to it doesn't sort of comply with the traditional movement, but the essence of the story is still there, and the new generation coming through, so they're telling the story their way. So not a great deal more to do now, it's just to wait for the dancers to come down.
These fellows have come from a long way, as we all have, on a massive journey, and tonight we get to lock something into place that's been in action and play for a really long time. It's a wonderful privilege to share this with you all.
I just felt I just felt connected, eh? Like, it felt different, like any other time I get painted up. It just feels the same, but when I got painted up at Carnarvon, it just felt like I belonged to that country, you know?
Yoonthalla, it plays a big part in our family, especially when we're out at the gorge. When we all come together as one, that's Yoonthalla. When you all come together as one, because it holds this very special feeling out there. It's such a significant place in regards to, you know, healing, art looking, all them things play one big part in that Yoonthalla. When people go out there, we all hope that we come in with Yoonthalla and we leave with Yoonthalla.
Ngali bimbi, ngai bundi nina yogagu, ngali ol burbala, yambana, guli. But we all come back, right? We all come back. Thank you so much.